Greetings, 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 brothers and sisters, greetings. First and foremost, we must give all praises, glory, and honor to our Heavenly Father, Yahweh, through His only begotten Son, Yahweh Shai, for allowing His word to come out. I hope you sincere brothers and sisters are truly, truly edified by today's word. And what I want to speak about today, brothers and sisters, is this thing called stress. I speak about stress a lot in my everyday life, in my everyday walks of life. If you can see the backdrop, you know I'm just leaving the gym. And I always tell you, I feel great when I leave the gym. And I feel great again today as I leave the gym. But I had a doctor's appointment earlier this morning. And for those who follow the channel on a regular basis know I sprained or tore my calf muscle over a month ago, and it was starting to feel better. So I started, revving up my cardio like I normally do, and as it seemed like things was getting better, it just was really getting worse because it just started inflaming in various different areas of my left calf muscle. So I said, you know what, man, this got to be something different, because typically, whatever injuries I suffer, I heal quick. The Lord has blessed me in that way, where I'm a quick healer of most, afflictions and things of that nature. And so I went to the doctor, man, and they ran some tests on me, and it has been determined that the muscle tightness is not just in my calves. My whole body muscles is tight because I'm suffering from extreme chronic stress. And I've been dealing with this for so long, I have mastered it as a thing of normality. So not just my calf muscles is strained, or my left calf strained, but my muscles is just tight, period. And it's because I'm overly stressed. And when my doctor said it, I couldn't even deny it. That's one of the main reasons why I come to the gym, to relieve stress. My life is not the my life is not stress-free like I would want it to be. But I'm under extreme stress, just dealing with life, dealing with the challenges of life. My job sometimes can be highly stressed. Just dealing with family can be highly stressed. Just relationships, just life in general. Being a servant of the Lord and just dealing with the aggravations of life, you can find yourself highly stressed. And so I just want to do this video and let you guys know, man, that pay attention to your body. Pay attention to when your body is being dominated of being stressed. Okay, you can shorten your lives, you can shorten your lives if you allow the overwhelm of being stressed dominate your life, man. So think of things that will allow you to be stress-free. I need to, see a masseuse more often. I might have to look into yoga. I might have to look into meditate more. I might have to look into stretching. I might have to look into a lot of involving my life with things that allow me to be stress-free. You see? When it comes to stress, it can be a physical, mental, or emotional strain or tension. Okay? So, like I said, I've been dealing with a lot. I've been dealing with a lot, and I have a lot on my plate. I have a lot on my plate, man. Both of my daughters, life has not been the best that I would have hoped it should be. And as a father, you're naturally a fixer. So you want to try to fix things if you can. You want to try to help them as much as you can. When you go to bed at night, knowing that your kids is good, knowing that they safe, knowing that they good, that brings a whole lot of stress down. Anybody that I love and care for, knowing that they okay, man, knowing that, you know, they're surviving, that's like a stress reliever for me, man. You know, and then myself, man, you know, I have a lot on my plate, man. Trying to run my own business, work a full-time job on top of that, and then overextending myself to my clients, overextending myself in so many ways, man. I overextend myself to people, man, not knowing that that's just a extra layer of stress that I'm putting on myself, man. So my injury was predicated on muscle tightness of being under extreme chronic stress, man. So I just want to come out with a couple of scriptures, man, and we're going to close this thing out, man. So any of you sincere brothers and sisters out there that stress, you might not even know how that you're under an extreme chronic stress. You might not even know it. Because I didn't even know it. Why? Because I just treat life, whatever is thrown at me, I just deal with it and keep it moving. I don't look at it as traumatizing. I don't look at it as anything other than, oh, this is part of life. Keep moving forward, you know. In John 14:1, it speaks about, let not your hearts be troubled. Believe in Yahweh. Believe also in me. Again, John 14:1, let not your hearts be troubled. A lot of times our stress will ramp up when we're troubled, man. We're worrying about things, whether it's financial issues, career issues, family issues, health issues, living condition issues, transportation issues, I like to call them life aggravations, will stress dominate you in the way of stress. So always be conscious of your stress level. Always be conscious of not being overly stressed, man. And my doctor told me I've been overly stressed for so long, I have mastered how to cope with it and keep moving, man. But in the process, I'm causing all type of tightness in the muscles in my body, man. So a masseuse, he said that I should be seeing a masseuse on a weekly basis. And I'm seriously going to think about that, man. I'm seriously going to think about that. Yoga, a weekly masseuse. That's why when I travel, man, when I take vacations and when I travel, that's the whole point of that, man. Being stress-free, just getting away from everything and chill. But like I said, man, I got some vacation time on my job, man. I got, I want to say almost 4 weeks of vacation time. That this year that I can take 4 weeks of vacation time. Listen to that. 4 weeks. I have 4 weeks of vacation time. And I'm gonna take full advantage of it this year, man. Okay. Trusting in the Lord, fellas, is what you need to do, man. They offered to give me some type of medication. Matter of fact, what was it that my doctor ain't never prescribed nothing for me, but this is the first time, man. It's called Delexatine or Cymbalta. Yep, Cymbalta. You know, but I'm not gonna take that, man. That's just me. I don't do medication. I just don't do that. But it says when the body is stressed, muscles tense up. Muscle tension is almost a reflex reaction to stress, the body's ways of guarding against injury and pain. Yeah, man. Chronic stress. This is my paperwork, so y'all know I'm not just, this is my paperwork, you know what I'm saying? They want me to do physical therapy, you know what I'm saying? And hopefully that will help suffice what it is I'm trying to do, man. But yeah, man, yeah, so I can't make this up, man. But as we get ready to close out this word, it says in Proverbs 3, verse 5 and 6, trust in the Lord with all your heart. Do not lean on your own understanding. Verse 6, and in all your ways acknowledge him, and he will make straight your paths. So, again, fellas, I don't have a title for this word yet, but by the time this video loads up, I have the proper title. And the best stress reliever, man, is leaning on the Lord, asking the Lord to bestow favor and grace upon you in a time of being stressed, man. Because like myself, I've been stressed under the gun of stress for so long. It has become a thing of normality to where I don't even approach life as being stressful no more. I just approach life as this is just part of life. But I have suffered from the chronic stress, obviously, man. So I got to do better. I got to take care of myself better and, you know, be conscious of trying to relieve my stress every opportunity that I can. So all I got for you, sincere brothers and sisters, man, we're going to give all praises, glory, and honor to our Heavenly Father, Yahweh, through his only begotten Son, Yahweh Shai, for allowing this word to come out. I want you brothers to stay prayed up and keep Yahweh through his only begotten Son, Yahweh Shai, first in everything that you do. Shalom.